Hello and welcome to my model railway. I think you all are quite familiar with this particular view, but now I'm going to show you the entire layout. It's still very much a work in progress, so there's still quite a lot of things spread out across the layout, bottles and scatter and glue and that kind of thing, but we'll try and give you a general overview what it looks like at the moment, and then I'll go on and tell you what I'm planning to do, and then we'll do some progress videos in the future, and we can see how I'm getting on with things. So we've got what I intend to be the steam shed over here, where we're going to be running our preserved locomotives out of, and we've got Tornado sitting in there with a collection of rather rough looking EWS locomotives. I'll just move around a bit. There's my controller for the two tracks, and we go around. We can see I've got quite a bit of ballasting still to do, but right across the back we're going to have kind of a scenic break, so I won't need to ballast all of that. Just moving down, just that area over there, we're going to have like a bus depot or something in there, so that's going to fill that area up. We've got the big long carry sidings with a great big bottle of glue, which is kind of needs moving. Quite a lot of stock hanging about here and scatter and bits and pieces. The carry sidings will take a full length HST, as well as a lot of other stuff. We've got another steam locomotive over there. It's kind of orphaned at the moment. It needs to go back into the shed. Just moving around to the other corner. The large castle there is going to go up onto a hill just at the back behind where the signal box is. I've kind of got this area of the town finished, but you can see I want a row of these houses all the way along the board, all the way to that corner there, and then coming down the other side as well. We'll look at the station area in a moment, just to give a sort of a high street area. And we've got the church there that needs a graveyard filling up, and coming around this corner another big bottle of glue. This area here is going to have the road just go off that way, and down here level crossing, that needs finishing off. I'm not too happy with that at the moment. One of the locomotives kind of catches on the raised part of that, so that needs sorting out. I'll just move across. This is going to be this large area here is going to be a TMD area, so we're going to have sheds and things up here. So we've got the point work just down here, so we've got some points that come out and split in this area for locomotive, some just basic general maintenance area. Just moving around, more of the TMD area. I want a large shed across the 4 tracks there. Another one of those is going here and maybe here as well. So we've got the refueling point. That kind of loco wash is going to come off this spur down here. More sheds to go down here. That's actually the bus depot that lives the other side of the layout, but I just put it there to give an idea of what sort of building I could fit in there. So this is all new track, and this has arrived actually this morning. I spent quite a long time painting these rail buffers red. They need dulling down a bit. I think they're a bit too bright red at the moment. I've got some graffiti packs here that are going to kind of go all over these areas here, make it look a bit rough and ready. We've got the EWS TMD signs that are going to just go dotted around the buildings, just to finish those off. So coming down, you can't really see, but there's a large kind of point work here, so this all splits out, and this is then into the station, another preserved steam locomotive, and this station area here kind of branches out into multiple tracks. All this area here is for the platforms to fit in. I've actually got those kind of built over here. They just need fitting in and tidying up a bit. And that brings us then down to the start of the layout again, which you're all familiar with hopefully by now. The station building here, I've got some more of these that are going to go, on the appropriate platforms here, so we can then have a big overbridge with all the waiting rooms. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 platforms, double platforms there, going all the way down that area. So the main area I'm working on at the moment is across the back with a scenic break, just to tidy that area up to give. It's going to break the kind of round and round effect we get, so we won't be able to see the trains. They'll just vanish at that point and then reappear over there. I've got the bridge girders here, the other way around. The girders here that are going to go across and kind of form the break. And the new TMD area, that needs a lot of work doing. I had to raise this baseboard up slightly above this one because of the floor, so it means I can't run cork under this rail, so this is going to need to be kind of tacked down directly to this baseboard. I'm not too sure how noisy that's going to be, but once it's all ballasted in, like this area here, hopefully it's not going to be too bad. And then I'm going to use some polyfiller to create kind of a level area around here and fill these in, so that then we have a raised flat area, so the locos effectively come in and the ground is at the same rail height, and then the building sits across the top of that. I'm not sure whether I want to do the same for this bit yet or not. I'm going to see how this one works out first. But that's pretty much it. So I'll just stand back a bit and kind of pan round and give you a bit of a view. I'm going to be doing a stock video. I've got 2 more EWS Class 37s being repainted at the moment. So once they're back, I'll give you a complete stock overview for the EWS fleet, and then we'll go ahead and we'll look at probably the steam locomotives. And I've got some blue and grey, blue locomotives here that form part of the preserved fleet, and we'll have a look at those as well. That's pretty much it for now. I shall talk to you later when I've got another update to do. Bye.